Alright everyone, welcome to tonight's 2014 Topps Chrome case break. This break is totally full. Give me 1 second, I just want to verify YouTube is recording for those that could not attend. Alright, YouTube is good to go. As you can see, we got a sealed case. Let me move the camera up so you can see the tape. Sealed case 2014 Topps Chrome. Here's the list of teams. Arizona Cardinals is laying smackdown, Atlanta Falcons is Spurs Fanatic, Ravens is Randy Petty, Bills is SW Rick, Panthers is Spurs Fanatic, Bears is JCK27, Bengals, Browns is SW Rick, Cowboys is Tigger322, Broncos is SW Rick, Lions is BP Diddy 38, Packers is SW Rick, Texans Spurs Fanatic, Colts is Niner for life, Jaguars is Breaker Braden C, Chiefs is SW Rick, Dolphins is the Duke 1920, Minnesota Vikings is BP Diddy 38, Patriots is as Swift 9356 HQM, Saints is SW Rick, Giants Duke the Duke 1920, Jets is Randy Petty, Raiders is SA Spurs Fanatic, Eagles is SW Rick, Steelers SW Rick, Rams is 24 Beach Bunny Ghost, Chargers is Randy Petty, 49ers is the Yellow King, Seahawks is DSH WYD, Buccaneers is SW Rick, Titans is Randy Petty, and Redskins is Randy Petty. So without further ado, go ahead and get this thing cut open. I'm going to do this just like I did the last case, where I go ahead and rip open all the packs and just go through the cards all at once to try to speed the break up. Tell you what, man, some of these packs tear open real easy. Some of them you can take a knife to them, seems like. I don't know if it's the quality of the glue or whatever they use. I don't know what I was opening the other day. I kind of remember it. Cards were like falling out of the packs. It was crazy. Alright, here we go. First hit is for the Washington Redskins. It's a Cody Hoffman pink refractor. Serial numbered out of 75. It's weird that doesn't usually happen that fast with one hit. Got a 1,000-yard club, Julian Edelman. That one's out of 99 for the Patriots. Taj Boyd 85 parallel. Jordan Reed refractor. Fantasy Focus Peyton Manning. Blue Wave refractor, Cam Newton. Brandon Marshall refractor. Got a Logan Thomas mini. Khalil Mack 85 parallel or insert. Sean Lee refractor. Paul Richardson tall boy. Mike Glennon green refractor. Richard Sherman refractor. Got a camo Deshaun Jackson. Derek Carr 85 insert. Alshon Jeffrey refractor. Fantasy Focus Tony Romo. Julio Jones Pulsar refractor or bubble refractor. Demarius Thomas refractor. Michael Sam mini. Austin Spherian Jenkins 85. Jimmy Graham refractor. Devontae Adams die cut. That's it for box number 1. Jeremy, I was bidding on a Matthew Stafford Contenders auto out of this year, serial number to 10, and I lost out on it in the last second. And then today on Facebook, I see the frickin' card posted. Ended up one of the Facebook groups I'm in. The guy that won it's in that same group. So like a frickin' small world, man. I was like, hey, you won this on eBay, didn't you? He's like, yeah, man. I was like, unbelievable. And what are the odds of that? This world's a lot smaller than we realize, man. It's like that Kevin Bacon theory. How we're all connected by no more than 7 people. It was a Stafford Contenders auto. 2014 Contenders auto. It was one of the Veterans autos that they have. It was serial number to 10. Yeah, I had the highest bid with like 4 seconds left, and he got it with in the last 4 seconds on me. Thought that was a variation for a minute. Yeah, I'm just a little bit of a Lions fan. Just a small one. Alright, man, not a problem. Blue Wave Demarius Thomas. Robert Mathis Refractor. Teddy Bridgewater Mini. Blake Bortles 85 insert. Odell Beckham Jr. Tall Boy. Tell you what, man, his card's a fetching a premium, that's for sure. He's got base cards selling for more than a few bucks. That's crazy. Von Miller Refractor. Calvin Johnson Pulsar Refractor. Darrell Revis Refractor. Terrence West Mini. Trey Mason 85. Yeah, and they just had a report came out that he said he wasn't even healthy all season. That's scary. If that's what he played like being unhealthy, man. Navarro Bowman Refractor. Paul Richardson die cut. Got a Kevin Norwood autograph for the Seattle Seahawks. Not serial numbered. I don't think any of the base refractors this year that I've seen have been serial numbered. Or the base autographs. CJ Spiller Refractor. Got a Cody Hoffman Blue Refractor. D'Anthony Thomas 85. Dez Bryant Refractor. Fantasy Focus Jason Witten. Ryan Matthews Green Refractor. Geno Smith refractor. Blake Seastrunk pink refractor. I mean, this box has been loaded with Redskins refractors. Good lord. Marquise Lee 85 insert. Alex Smith refractor. Marshawn Lynch Fantasy Focus. That's it for box number 2. So you think the numbers will go down next year or go up when Cruz comes back? Oh, you kidding me? You know what I'd like to see us pull out of this case? I'd like to see us pull a patch auto. I haven't seen one of them get pulled yet. He might have a better year now that he's got a year of offense under his belt. And Eli's got a year of offense. Victor Cruz will come back. Should be back healthy. Hard to tell, man. It really is. Yeah. Eli definitely throws a lot of picks, that's for sure. What the hell? C.J. Fedorowicz, tight end for the Texans autograph. Reggie Bush refractor. Got a black refractor, almost grayish, it's not very black. Nick Foles. Paul Richardson 85. Cam Newton refractor. Oh, he's definitely going to throw the picks, that's for sure. Fantasy Focus Jimmy Graham. Pulsar Andy Dalton. DeAndre Hopkins refractor. James White mini. Charles Sims 85. Jason Pierre-Paul refractor. Carlos Hyde die cut. Yeah, he looks like he's the heir apparent, that's for sure. I see gold coming up, fellas. Gold. Blue refractor, blue wave refractor, Reggie Bush. Cordarrelle Patterson refractor. Aaron Murray mini. Michael Sam 85. T.Y. Hilton refractor. Sammy Watkins tall boy. Cameron Jordan green refractor. Got a gold refractor of Tom Savage for the Texans. Serial number to 50. Don't pull too many of those at all. Jeremy Hill 85. Keenan Allen refractor. Fantasy Focus Adrian Peterson. That's it for box number 3. Well, you know, Savage can play. I mean, he's got a real good chance to play. He played some this year. It didn't look very good, but he did play some this year. Just switch it up a little bit. Let's try a box from over here. Yeah, they didn't really think Savage. I mean, he played all right, but he threw a few picks. I'm trying to remember which game he played in. I think he ended up playing against the Colts or something. I'm not even really sure why they let Keenum go to begin with. I mean, they couldn't have thought that Fitzpatrick was the long-term solution at quarterback. I tell you what, man, he probably could. Taj Boyd die cut. Hopefully we don't get the auto in the first couple packs. That'd be nice. Troy Nicholas refractor. Clowney 85. Jeremy Hill mini. Randall Cobb Pulsar. Bradley Roby refractor. Phillip Rivers green refractor. Arian Foster refractor. Dante Moncrief camo. Jarvis Landry 85. Blue Wave Vincent Jackson. Pierre Thomas refractor. Devontae Freeman 85. Got a Sankey mini. Le'Veon Bell. Nope, never mind. Thought it was a variation, but it is not. Fantasy Focus Brandon Marshall. Jordy Nelson refractor, followed by a Jordy Nelson. Good packing, Topps, good packing. Nick Foles refractor. Tom Savage Tall Boy. Zach Mettenberger 85. Tavon Austin Blue refractor. Mike Wallace refractor. Got a James White auto for the Patriots. What was the deal with him this year? Was he hurt? Did he get cut? Because he didn't play at all. Tony Romo refractor. Fantasy Focus Julius Thomas. I would imagine he had to be hurt for some of the guys that were playing. I mean, they drafted him and then didn't play the guy at all. So I would assume he got hurt. Yeah, they took him in the 4th round. I mean, I know that's a later draft pick, but... Hey, Bosock, did you tell Joey Stats we had a break tonight? He usually is in, because I think he's off on Tuesdays. Yeah, he didn't message me today either. He usually messages me at least once a day. Surprise. Oh, I assure you, I don't go through withdrawals. He likes to chat, that's for sure. Excuse me, fellas, let me clean my desk off real quick. I don't know what. It's got to be whatever they put in those boxes gets everywhere. It's only after the chrome breaks too that this happens. I don't know what the deal is. Pulsar, Zach Ertz. Kyle Vanoy Refractor. Mike Evans Mini. That's another good wide receiver right there, man. If he had a better quarterback throwing to him. Andre Williams, 85. Austin Safarian Jenkins die cut. Des Bryant Green Refractor. Jalen Sanders Refractor. Jamal Charles Camo. Aaron Murray 85. Deion Buchanan Refractor. Hey Randy, do you have the tall boy Aaron Murray? That's the only thing holding me up for my set for that. Drew Brees Fantasy Focus. DeAndre Hopkins Blue Wave. And another DeAndre Hopkins right behind it. It's not my BFF. You see him a lot more than I do. David Fales Refractor. Martavis Bryant Mini. Devontae Adams 85. CJ Fitteroids Refractor. Zach Mettenberger Tall Boy. Okay. Ooh, there we go. There we go. Derek Carr autograph for the Raiders. I have not seen one of these pulled. I've opened a lot of cases of this personally myself, and I did not pull a Derek Carr. Let's leave that up real quick. Don't want to get any scuffed up or anything. A little off-centered. Not bad. Corners look clean on it. Doesn't look like it has any blemishes, so. Who had the Raiders? Ah, you did, Spurs Fanatic. There you go, man. Anthony Thomas Refractor. Best card I pulled out of all. I opened 5 cases personally myself. There we go. That's a variation. Definitely. Giovanni Bernard. Yep. the numbering different on the back, so that's a Geo Bernard variation for the Bengals. Brandon Cooks 85. The best card that I pulled was a Teddy Bridgewater refractor auto out of 5 cases. Brandon Cooks refractor. Matt Forte Fantasy Focus. And that's it for that box. That was a decent box. Nice car auto in there. Well, we still are due. Cases usually come 2 numbered autos and 10 regular autos, so we're still due a numbered auto. So there's a chance that we could pull a Bridgewater. Definitely a chance. I'd just be happy to pull a non-numbered Bridgewater. Although OBJ wouldn't be too bad to pull. Operator. You got a Pulsar Michael Crabtree. Refractor Tom Brady. Devontae Freeman mini. Tom Savage 85. Phillip Rivers refractor. Tom Savage die cut. Eli Manning green refractor. Gio Bernard refractor. C.J. Spiller sepia. Carlos Hyde 85. Matt Forte refractor. Fantasy Focus Kelvin Johnson. Jimmy Graham Blue Wave. DeMarco Murray refractor. Tom Savage Mini. Odell Beckham Jr. 85. Cameron Jordan refractor. Mike Evans Tallboy. Got a Garrett Gilbert autograph for the Rams. Not as good as our previous quarterback auto, but Mike Glennon refractor. Aaron Murray camo. Sammy Watkins 85. Ryan Matthews refractor. Matt Forte Fantasy Focus. That was the halfway point of the case, fellas. Moving right along. Try to speed this up a little bit more. Packs kill me, I'll tell you what. Fellas, if you haven't already, please make sure you like the page, subscribe to the page, however you want to look at it. Now it's going to act up again. There we go. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Facebook. We do more breaks than just through eBay. We do a lot of mixer breaks through Facebook. You can check us out there. We've been running some mixer breaks with 2012 product in it. Pulled a Andrew Luck the other day, patch auto, out of Momentum. My best Stafford? I don't know. Give me a second. Probably this one. His finest auto. It's out of 25. And then I got this one. It's a little higher numbered, but it's graded a 9. With a 10 autograph, so and then I got the I got this exquisite booklet with him and No Sean out of 35. So those are probably my 3 best Stafford autos I have. And then I have this, the one up there, that's through, that one you could only get at the National. That's just an 8x10. It's remade like his rookie year, like his rookie prestige card. There's nothing on the back of it or anything. Like I said, it's just like an 8x10 with on card, or not on card, but non-sticker auto, so it's a nice big auto of his. Certified through Panini, so and I got a couple nice Barry Sanders autographs, a couple really sweet Calvin Johnson autographs. Yeah, let's not I don't want to relive that. I was almost maybe getting over that. Almost. Patrick Willis Pulsar. Wow, that was like 4 49ers in a row. Crazy. Edelman Refractor. Paul Richardson Mini. Bishop Senke 85. Ryan Tannehill Refractor. Bishop Senke die cut. DeMarco Murray Green Refractor. Eddie Lacy Refractor. Matthew Stafford Pink Refractor. Allen Robinson 85. AJ Green Refractor. Fantasy Focus Elshon Jeffrey. Blue Wave T.Y. Hilton. Andrew Luck Refractor. Blake Bortles Mini. Johnny Manziel 85. Sean McCoy Refractor. Taj Boyd Tall Boy. Tell you what, Taj Boyd, for not even making it out of training camp, is in every frickin' product. That's a Stephen Morris autograph for the Jags. Probably not the Jag you were looking for, quarterback. But I think that was 3 quarterback autos in a row. Yeah, it was. Started off with a good one and it just kind of declined from there. Marshawn Lynch Refractor. D'Anthony Thomas Camo. Jimmy Garoppolo 85. Torrey Smith Refractor. Fantasy Focus Russell Wilson. And that's it for this box. And when I see you again those socks, I need to get some boxes back from you, man. I'm filling my last box right now with cards, so when you pick these up from me, bring me some boxes back, please. One thing I noticed with opening all the Topps Chrome is you get like 4 sepia refractors, 4 blue refractors, like I think 6 pink refractors. You get 1 rookie variation, 1 veteran variation. You get 1 mini or 2 minis in each box. 1 tall boy in each box, 2 of the fantasy focuses in each box. They are very consistent with what you get per case, that's for sure. The one thing I noticed this year, though, is last year all the autos were numbered no matter what. Whether it was numbered at 557 or whatever ridiculous number it was. This year, none of the autos except for the refractors and the coloreds are numbered. And they did that so you have no idea how many cases are produced. Now, if you're a numbers guy, you can look at the numbers and then based off the printed odds of the superfractors, you can kind of figure out how many cases were produced. Well, the statted odds of the superfractors are 1 in every, I believe, 55 cases. Well, there's 220 cards for the base set. Plus the tall boys have superfractors, and the minis have superfractors. And I think a couple of the other insert sets, the die cuts also have superfractors, and those other parallel sets are serial numbered alike. Or not serial number, but there's like 40 or 45% depending on what set it is. So you're roughly sitting somewhere around, I'd say, 500 superfractors. And if you're only getting 1 every 55 cases, man, they sure did produce a ton of cases. Which is sad because it really waters down the market for some of the other autos. Got a bubble refractor, or pulsar refractor, Reggie Wayne. Rob Gronkowski refractor. Johnny Manziel mini. And if Topps stops producing football altogether, Cody Latimer 85, and it's strictly Panini with the NFL license, that's going to really hurt market, because then Panini will be the only product out there with football. Aaron Rodgers refractor, Devontae Freeman die cut, and they can pretty much charge whatever they want for boxes. Green refractor, Gio Bernard. Greg Hardy refractor. Jeremy Hill pink refractor. AJ McCarron 85. Mario Williams refractor. Fantasy Focus Colin Kaepernick. And the hobby's already struggling as it is. I mean, it's really hard to find card shops anymore. Blue Wave refractor, Keenan Allen. The ones that for the most part, do exist. Deshaun Jackson refractor. Their box prices are so ridiculous because they got to pay for the storefront they have. Bruce Ellington Mini. I mean, prices for boxes can vary anywhere from one store to the next. I got a store that's local that, I mean, his stuff is the cheapest I've ever seen anywhere. 85 Kelvin Benjamin. But then I go 60 miles down to a road to the card shop down the road, and I mean his prices are $100 more on some boxes. Brian Hartline, 85 refractor, or not 85 refractor, just a Brian Hartline refractor. Terrence West Tallboy. And then a lot of people order from Dave and Adams and Blowout. I haven't seen one of these. Shaq Evans autograph for the Jets. I think that's the first one of these guys I pulled. That's why. It's refractor auto, serial number to 150. So unfortunately, unless we get an extra serial numbered autograph, that is our other serial numbered card. Serial numbered auto for the case. Clay Matthews refractor. Anquan Bolden camo. Teddy Bridgewater 85. Robert Quinn refractor. Jamal Charles Fantasy Focus. And this is a hobby I've been in for a long time, and it went from where every town had a card store in it to where you're lucky if you have a card store within 100 miles of you. And they can't stay in business. The internet, ironically, put a huge hurting on the local card shops. I mean, there's just so many outlets now to buy cards and boxes and stuff from. I mean, it makes it hard for the local card shops to stay open and do any business. Virginia Beach, where I used to live when I was in the military, surprisingly, they had 3 card shops in town. Now, Virginia Beach is a fairly large town. But even then, you would think that the card shops, it would be hard to support 3 card shops just because of the way other people can go to eBay or they can buy cards from Dave and Adams or Blowout and stuff like that. So that was actually a good thing. If one card shop didn't have something I was looking for, the other card shop usually did. That's the other thing too, is card shows. You can't hardly find card shows anymore unless you travel. I got one card show that I personally set up at here, and they do it monthly. And that's a nice little show, and they've been running that show for I don't even know how many years now. Long before I've moved up this way. And but I remember, younger as a kid, you couldn't go a weekend without a card show being local somewhere. Any of you guys ever been to the National? If you've never been to the National and you ever get one, in your area, and I mean, they're really limited as to where they're at, but I went and I tried to take one day and go there and check it out. when they had it here in Baltimore. And I'll tell you what, there is no way that in one day you will ever even put a dent with all the dealers that are there looking at the different cars and stuff that they have. Wes Welker Bubble, Pulsar. Jarvis Landry Mini. Mike Evans 85. Dante Moncrief die cut. Tom Brady green refractor. Robert Griffin III pink refractor. Tree Archer 85. Fantasy Focus Reggie Bush. Blue Wave Jason Pierre-Paul. Mettenberger refractor. Jimmy Garoppolo mini. He sells pretty well. I don't know if you guys pay attention to that much, but a lot of people buy Garoppolo stuff. Jason Morrow 85. Martavis Bryant refractor. Got a Trey Mason tall boy. Got an Allen Robinson auto for the Jaguars. That's another hit for the Jags. Oh, there we go. There's proof. Got a Jimmy Garoppolo variation for the Patriots. So there's our variations. Andre Williams refractor. Black refractor Adrian Peterson. Jordan Matthews at 85. Allen Robinson refractor. Tom Brady Fantasy Focus. So where will Adrian Peterson play next year? Think he'll still be a Viking? So I could have swore he said something about maybe a fresh start. That was weird. Cowboys? So you don't think you're going to be able to re-sign Murray there, huh? You gonna be able to afford Murray and Bryant? Bryant's gonna want a king's ransom, and so is Murray. I just want the Lions to re-sign Sue. That's all I know. Why would he go to a losing team? I mean, if he goes to a losing team, then it just means he's all about the money. I mean, both of the New York City teams are garbage. He ain't got a big ego, man. The media just inflates that. That dude's real humble. Scherzer proved he was all about the money, that's for sure. Not to switch subjects to baseball, but signing with the Nationals, in his press conference he said he wanted to win. Last I checked, the Tigers were a winning team. I don't know what it, I mean, he's expecting much more out of the Nationals. They do just as well as the Tigers do in the playoffs. I'm not a big fan of Scherzer's agent anyway. There are some dirtier players than Sue, man. There are some dirtier players than Sue. Denarius Moore, bubble refractor. Josh Gordon, refractor. Now that guy's a dumbass. Devontae Adams, mini. Eric Ebron, 85. Jamal Charles, refractor. Cordarrelle Patterson, blue wave. Joe Flacco, refractor. Trey Mason, mini. Logan Thomas, 85. Gordon has to have an addiction problem. I mean, Tamba Hali, refractor. He knows. He got a Troy Nicholas autograph for the Cardinals. He knows he's going to get tested. And he knows that he's not supposed to be drinking or doing drugs. So what does he do? He drinks and he does drugs. That looked weird. It goes upside down. Got a 1,000-yard club, Alfred Morris for the Redskins. Cleo Mack, black refractor. Dante Moncrief, 85. Tavon Austin, refractor. Fantasy Focus, Dez Bryant. Minnesota, Teddy Bridgewater, tall boy. Our tall boys haven't been too bad for the most part. Matt Forte, green refractor. Antonio Brown, refractor. Stephen Morris, sepia. Kadeem Carey, 85. Earl Thomas, refractor. Fantasy Focus, Demarius Thomas. Devontae Freeman, die cut. Two boxes left, fellas. 2 boxes. Uh-oh. This pack's really thick, fellas. Got a real good feeling about that. That is a good sign. Really good sign. I'm going to go and say it's going to be a patch auto. I'm just putting that out there. I don't know if it'll be a one-on-one, but I think it's going to be something good. I mean, because it is obviously thicker than the other packs. I mean, there's no question in that. Yep, it's a thick one. Richard Sherman Blue Wave, Jordan Cameron Refractor, Marquise Lee Mini, Jason Morrow 85, Ndamukong Suh Refractor, Marquise Lee Tallboy, Terrell Suggs Pulsar, Andre Johnson Refractor, AJ McCarron Mini, Mike Evans 85, Troy Polamalu Refractor, Terrence West Die Cut, Julius Thomas Green Refractor, Roddy White Refractor, Jay Cutler Camo, Dree Archer 85, Jay Cutler Refractor, Fantasy Focus Vernon Davis, Anquan Boldman Refractor, Giovanni Bernard Blue Refractor, Jordan Matthews 85, Vontez Burfict Refractor, Fantasy Focus Antonio Brown, what is it? It's a thick card. It's going to be the last card of the break, I'll tell you that right now. I'm going to leave the pack right there, it's not going nowhere. But that card will be the last card we see for this break. I want to end the break on a good note. So there's the pack, not going nowhere. Pack won't leave the screen, fellas. I'm not going to mess with you guys at all. I already told you it was a thick card, so obviously you're going to see a thick card from Topps Chrome. I know they're tough pulls, so I don't know who all has the patch autos in Chrome, but it should be something decent. They're all rookie premier autos, aren't they? They're all guys that were at the rookie premier. Yeah. So it's definitely going to be a player that was at the rookie premier. I don't know who it is. I just saw that it was a thick card. I didn't see who it was. So I'm not holding anything back from you guys other than the fact that it's a thick card. I think you got Taj Boyd in there too, though, wasn't he? He was at the rookie premiere. And Michael Sam was the most hyped up 7th round pick ever. Ever. Although I think Brady was a 7th round pick though, wasn't he? Or maybe a 6th round pick. Oh, he was a late draft pick. Yeah. So yeah, the most hyped up 6th, 7th round pick ever. Didn't even make it on 2 teams. I think Barrett just signed him for publicity is all. Well, I mean, the percentages of us getting two that aren't good, I guess they're kind of low. Anquan Bolden Blue Wave, Matt Ryan Refractor, David Fales Mini, Devontae Adams 85, Colin Kaepernick Refractor. Oop. Hey, there's Michael Sam, tall boy. J.J. Watt Bubble Refractor. Eli Manning Refractor. Derek Carr Mini. Andre Williams 85. Cecil Shorts Refractor. What the heck? Where'd my monitor go? There we go. I'm back. Cody Latimer die cut. 4,000 Yard Club Matt Ryan. Drew Brees Refractor. Jalen Sanders Black Refractor. Brandon Cooks 85. Larry Fitzgerald Refractor. Fantasy Focus Eddie Lacy. Green Refractor Cecil Shorts. Julius Thomas Refractor. pink refractor Jordan Reed. The Redskins sure did pull a lot of colored refractors in this case. Aaron Murray 85. Luke Keishley refractor. Fantasy Focus Cam Newton. Connor Shaw. Not the Browns quarterback you were looking for. Good thing we didn't end the break on that note. Alright. Well, that's it for the break, fellas, other than this guy. Everybody gets a guess. Who is it? Who's in there? Bortles? You think Bortles? Bortles and Bortles? Carr? Bridgewater? I'm gonna say I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna go Odell Beckham. So here we go. It's a giant, but it wasn't Odell. Andre Williams, 32 of 50. Not a bad way to end the draft, or the break. And he does have a lot of potential. So, fellas, I want to thank you all for participating in our break tonight. Definitely keep an eye out for our future breaks. I think we're still going to break some more Chrome cases. And definitely like us on Facebook, follow us on Facebook, J&R Boom Breaks on Facebook. And thank you guys very much. Y'all, everybody have a good night.